This is the Creating Containers, Projects, and Environments module for Agility Platform. Today we'll actually examine what happens and how you create containers, projects, and environments. Let's begin. What we have in front of us is a Agility Platform instance, and we'll log in as an account that's able to create all these containers, and that's the admin account for today. Now what we'll need to do to build these is access the policy perspective, and you can see that there. And when that loads, you can see the tree that we've created. We've created the root container name as Ludium Dynamics. That's the name of the company. And underneath there, there's a subcontainer called Design with two subcontainers under that called Thing 1 and Thing 2. You can also see two existing projects, Agility Platform and Agility Factory. Under the Thing 1, we've got 3 projects, and those are available to be used. Now remember, although we can apply policies and settings on root and also on subcontainers, it's only the project object that we can actually create blueprints, create scripts, create packages, and actually start virtual machines. So the actual project is the thing that's actually most important for actually using virtual machines in Agility Platform. So let's create some containers. We're going to create them under the root container. We highlight the root container, we choose Create New, and we simply choose the Create New Container. And we'll give it a name and a description if you wish. At this time we could also set security and properties if we so choose. Or we can do that at a later date. Now underneath this manufacturing subcontainer that I've created, I'd like to create a project. And much the same way, we'll select that subcontainer, go to Create New, select Create New Project. We'll give it a name as well. And at this time, if we chose, we could actually place it under another container or even under root if we desired. We'll stick with the defaults. Once we get into that container, then I can actually add a container underneath that. I'm going to call this one Green Project. That'll hold other green projects as well. Now it's also helpful once you have a project built to create development, testing, and production and environment so that you can move a virtual machine or a blueprint or a stack or a package from development to testing to production without having to change out that project. And as we get further into rights, you'll see an environment is a great way to apply what's called a rights filter so that you can actually filter rights for a particular object based on only what's going on for that particular environment. So we're going to create an environment by doing the same thing. We're going to call it development and we're going to tag it as dev. So any policy filters that actually fire against dev-based environments will be in effect here. We'll create another environment in much the same way. We'll call it testing and we'll tag that as QA. And we'll complete the process by continue to have that project selected, going to Create New, creating new environment, and choosing Production, and this will be tagged as PROD, or Production. So we've created several containers, a new project, environments underneath there. And as you can see in the task list, we can actually see an operation that has started and successfully finished for creating the project itself. Thank you for attending Creating Containers, Projects, and Environments. For further videos, please look at our SharePoint site. If you'd like further training, sign up at the AP200 CreatingContainers.com, and please contact us with questions at training@servicemesh.com.